They just got back together. It was like a 70s band or whatever.
Oh, wow.
I figured you might know who Snow is.
No, I don't know him, but I'll have to look him up.
Oh, you mean the guy that sang Informer?
You fucking...
Licky Boom Boom Down.
12 inches of, by the way.
What?
12 inches of.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's the name of the album, 12 Inches of Snow.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot.
I bet a lot of ladies were really disappointed.
Yeah, oh yeah. You don't set the bar that high. You don't like if I was a rapper, like I wouldn't brag about my dick. And how
got
big
about
it is.
5.5 to 6 inches of snow for you, depending on how excited I am.
Yeah, if you're in the Midwest, I might have a little bit more.
Bad acting, but
That's the worst. That's the worst thing about the movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything else was
really the only downside.
Well, and the pacing.
Yep.
It does meander a lot and just kind of like fucking like twiddle its thumbs and.
And what did you say this was the film that tried hard, or something like that, or the film
little
that wanted
film
to
that
be?
could.
Yeah, it was a little film that could. Yeah.
Yeah, because they had like a decent idea, decent story.
Some cool effects like
Yeah.
the bird egg hatching with the maggots inside is a nice little touch. I like that.
And then Evil Dead style demons that
the skeleton with like the bull skull and the tongue that comes out and grabs the girl. And
oh yeah, that was actually a pretty cool scene.
crushes her head. That whole sequence was really neat.
I could see someone like loving this movie.
Yeah,
but I don't.
It's
I don't hate it, but it's just
no,
like,
it's
average.
like a 7 on our normal scale, like a
So you're gonna give this a 3 at the end?
a 3 on this scale.
All right.
I don't know if I'd
Not
go
that
that high, but
not that we're jumping all the way to that already, but like I just it's far from a train wreck.
No.
Scott,
hey, blame Ken. He talked.
No,
about
I
blame
I
him
didn't-
for not being able
I
to
didn't
pick a
talk you into
goddamn
it. I
movie.
suggested.
Stab you in the eye.
I
Hey,
suggested
what can I
it,
say?
and you
Movies
need a
I
reason-
watch, I actually enjoy.
You've been watching a lot of shit films for this like thing that you're writing.
Right,
for.
but I wouldn't have called them train wrecks. I would just call them bad films.
Yeah, just like shit films.
Yeah, like they're just not good films. Like train wrecks at least are like complete train wreck, like fucking A Night to Dismember.
Like boom mics in the shot and big mistakes and editing mishaps and
Yeah, none of that has
out-of-sync
happened in
music
this.
and overdubbing and just none of that was really happening in Demon Wind. Just some bad acting and some bad pacing.
Yeah, and then a weird placed character with the karate magician, which I think that was just added in for
That's the
comic
second.
relief, I
that's
guess.
the second best karate kick in a movie after Pieces.
But yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I love that that scene in Pieces. He just he jumps out and attacks that lady, and then at the end he says something about
Eating bad sushi.
yeah, whoa, bad sushi or something.
Oh, he's just a professor at the college. Oh, I'm sorry, I ate some bad sushi.
Says .07.
What the fuck? I can't get drunk. I've been drinking, and it says .07.
I was drinking all this tequila.
Whatever, man. I don't know. I have a great tolerance. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fucking.
He has a really great tolerance, but he's pretty intolerable.
But I'm not intolerant either.
That's
though. I
true.
put up with a lot of shit from you two.
Especially Randy.
That one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Randy on this one.
Oh.
No, against Randy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you, Randy. But yeah,
Demon Wind.
They didn't win with the acting, especially the main lead was just fucking bad.
I forgot to mention, all three of these movies suffer from weak leads.
Yeah. Was there even a lead?
Is there a lead in Night to Dismember?
That's what I was saying, no.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
either the Vicky girl or the fucking narrator.
There's
guy.
not even a lead in Last Slumber Party
Sure
either.
there is. All the girls, like the blonde girl is the
Dumb Bitch 1 is what
the
I
redhead,
named
and then you got the surgeon killer guy.
her. All right, well they're
Yeah,
co-leads, and that's whatever.
But
Yeah,
this does suffer from an incredibly weakly cast lead.
Yeah, and then you got his cohorts and his friends, the stud that I was portraying earlier, his favorite line. That's why I keep her around. It's
Yeah.
Oh my god, keep saying it over and over again, and it's annoying.
Yeah, there's a dick joke. Some girls fucking mentioned that he has a little dick.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. And that's another thing in the plot. They just fucking came out. I think they traveled very far for what they didn't even know
to look for his something about his grandfather.
Yeah, but what a great group of friends. I can't
Right.
get a friend to fucking come to the bar with me sometimes. These people travel.
Well, they traveled there not even knowing what was going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they had no idea.
They just fucking come out there and the guy's like, "Thanks for showing up." Well, okay, what are we here for? I'll tell you in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't necessarily know that anybody has just 6 or 7 friends that would show up to
my funeral,
to
even
some random thing at the drop of a hat that's really far away.
One thing I did like about this was when they show up to that old town and you see like the half wall of the house and there was like a portal to the inside of the house. I kind of like that. Like that was kind of.
You do? I don't know.
The first couple of times I saw it, I was like, "What's happening here?" And then I was, "Oh, okay, I get it." But like, yeah.
And then the horse face bitch gets turned into a doll, and then everyone's.
Yeah, I was actually glad you brought that up. Like when I watched this for my first time back when it came out on VHS, that scene, I stopped the movie because I was so scared.
Oh my god!
I was like 9 years old.
It doesn't matter.
Like when she started talking, like back to her boyfriend. Which what was it you're saying? Like when she gets turned into a doll, the boyfriend kind of goes over.
He tries to like cry and shit,
then no one else gives a shit.
No, they got a thing that they got to go somewhere, and they're not concerned that someone
did not freak out at all.
One of their friends just turns into a
doll and then burst into flames.
Yep, and then they're just like, we gotta fucking get over to that other place.
They didn't even care at all. No concern whatsoever for their friend. It's like, what the fuck?
But she does come back.
She does, and then dies immediately.
Yeah.
But then, like, you get those weird little girls that the fucking fog brings in that show up for that one scene and then nothing to do, like, ever again in the movie. I don't understand why.
The fucking main demon in the end was fucking, for what this movie is,
pretty cool looking.
Fucking pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was very impressed.
All the demon effects were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said,
just
it reminded
all the effects
me of...
in general were good.
Well, no, like the demon effects are great, but the gore was terrible.
Yeah.
So it was,
because I mean, there was, like the only cool gore scene, like what was the one that Randy was saying, where the girl gets her head stuck in the fucking deer skull.
Yeah,
and
there wasn't really much gore to be found.
No, surprisingly for a demon movie, and I think a lot of the reason that anybody even knows this movie is because of that lenticular VHS cover.
Absolutely, that's I
have
cover.
that. I have that. It's you can move it around.
Yeah.
Say
that
3D.
like,
yeah.
That is the only reason why anybody even probably seen this movie. It's just because that cover
that's
was so
that's
awesome.
why I rented it.
And that's why
I think I spent more time like waving the fucking box around in the movie rental place than I did.
That was one of the coolest things about like 80s rental boxes. Like
absolutely.
The dead pit
with the lights,
the glowing eyes. Yeah.
Or the hooker with
you can't find that VHS box with a working fucking light thing anymore. I've looked for it.
Yeah, what wasn't there? Franken hooker with the want a date button that you can push. Back in, like, see that I miss those days of like the old school.
That
VHSs.
would be a cool thing if Blu-ray really wants to do something cool. That should be the next wave,
right?
Yeah, but you gotta have the technology to make it last. Right, in the VHS.
Well, I mean, I guess Evil Dead, like Anchor Bay, tried to kind of do that with Evil Dead with that Evil Dead 2.
Oh yeah, the book with
the Dead with the streaming eye.
Yeah, I had that. Yeah,
mine doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I only have the first.
In my cases, are all dry rotted.
Yeah, luckily mine's still in great condition.
Yeah, that's the way it should be, though. It's a fucking old, gross Necronomicon.
Well, it looks really bad now when they're dry rot. Yeah, they look terrible. But yeah, this movie was just okay in general. Like I said, it scared the shit out of me when I was younger. It took like a year or two after that to rewatch it and like.
What do you like better, this or Munchies?
Munchies, because I have more entertainment out of it.
I like this better than Munchies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like, horror at least.
Yeah, this had some cool moments. Like, it's right up there, but, like, yeah, I enjoy Munchies more just because of the silliness.
Review time.
Yeah, so there really isn't much else to talk about with this one. Since I'm going first, I would give this...
Reverse.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Because I'm trying to remember what I gave Munchies. Was it a 6 or a 4.5 or something like that?
I don't know, Scott. Really don't want to talk about it.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the Munchies.
Okay, I'll just say this is, like, right in the middle, a 5.
All right, I'm giving it a 7. It'd be a 3.
I give it a 3 as well.
Wait
a minute. So I gave it a 7.
Yeah, so you gave it a 7 as in bad? Okay.
And he gave it a 3 as being bad?
Yeah.
A 3 is in it's actually a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're going to give it a 7 as in it's actually a 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
there's no way this warrants a fucking 7.
Sure.
No.
Why not? It's not that bad.
Dude, it's executed poorly.
It might be a movie that I would even like put on my shelf one day.
No, don't do that.
I would. I'd buy it. Like an average film, I'll buy it. And it's
the lowest film I could be talked down to going on this would be like a.
I'm not gonna barter or like fucking auction.
Like a 4.75 or something.
Yeah, I don't know. And then the DVD release is not as cool as the VHS release.
No.
So
naturally,
and I'm sure eventually there will be a Blu-ray of it.
Even the cover art for the DVD release is kind of lame. it's like a vague face or something. I don't know. It's a face in the wind or something. It's like dark blue.
Yeah, I would like Vestron to pick this up and, like, because they always do the old school covers. I'd like Vestron to do it and have, like, that slip cover of the original Demon, like, have it, like, the lenticular cover for her. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
He's really using that word a lot.
What?
You just learned that when you looked up this movie, didn't you?
No, I've known that for a while.
Lenticular.
Wow, that is a good word. I didn't even notice that. I don't have.
No,
words like that.
I've known that word for a while.
Been cranking it out.
But we haven't talked about any movies that have had that cover. So that's like the only time I've got to talk about it.
We haven't even been able to cover that cover.
Yeah, we haven't covered the cover.
That's enough.
All right, so for the next episode, we're doing what? Slashers?
Yep, we're going to revisit the slasher theme.
Did we do this already?
Yeah, we've done slashers.
Yeah, we did Maniac, Stage Fright, Storm of the Drip Blood.
This is good because that episode was fucking, the quality in that was fucking terrible. I had to mask the fucking humming from Randall's fridge with the fucking soundtrack of the movies, and it didn't mesh well.
Have you picked what you wanted, Ken?
I'm going to do Intruder.
I'm going to do Redeemer, Son of Satan, a.k.a. Class Reunion Massacre.
And I am going to choose Sleepaway Camp 2.
Sleepaway Camp 2. Not 2 as in also, but part 2.
Yeah, part 2. Unhappy Campers.
Oh.
I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing. I see what we're doing.
Alright, here we go. Oh, no, not that. No, that's not it. That's, we'll see you in hell. We'll see you in hell. We'll see you in hell. Oh, there.
That's way too low. Yeah, there you go. That's the good one. Yeah. So, I guess... on your mark to set, see you in hell. Yeah, we'll see you in hell. We'll see you in hell. We'll probably see you in a grocery store first. Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of people every day. I don't... Yeah, I see people that I don't want to see when I go to stores. I'm probably not going to see any of you who are listening in hell. Yeah, I probably won't even be in hell. So. You sound like a gay demon. Hey, stop it. What a dumbass. I hate you guys. See you in hell. We'll see you now. Bye.